Hey there, YouTube friend, Masked Bandit here. So glad you've decided to come hang out with me today, and it's another new title here on the channel. Today, we are playing Rise of Industry, which is a early access title, and I've had my eye on it for quite a while. A new update came out not too long ago that made me jump in, and it's really, God, it's such a cute, it's one of those really charming games. If you like the art style of things like Architect and other, just really cute. It's just a cute little game. If you like Architect on the channel, I think you're gonna like this. Not as much creative, but just the visual style of it's so good. The basic premise is supply and demand chains. Find out what a town needs, provide it, make sure you can make it. Make sure you can balance a budget while you do it. And that last part's where I really suck at this. So we're gonna have a go and we're gonna see what happens. Be ready for epic failure, because I'm not good. I haven't played it very long. Watched some people play it on YouTube, but this is one of those series where you're here to watch me just be bad at a game. And I'm good at that. I'm good at being bad. So hopefully through this series we could figure it out and not be terrible at the game, hopefully. So let's get started right away with a career. We are going to play with money. I'm not going to do sandbox. I want to do this properly. So road orientation to the right, to the right, to the right. United States names. Map size, we'll keep it at medium. Town industries, we're going to keep this all basically the same. Yes. So do we want the AI to place buildings? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, why not? We'll do it. Let's have, I like 2 rivers. Yeah, I like water on my map. We'll keep everything at experience. Probably means I'm gonna be really bad, so. Terraforming, yes. Oh, ooh, it increases your difficulty. No, we can terraform. Cool. Keep everything as is. Let's see, what if I turn this down? Oh, free. No, we'll keep everything as is. We'll try to run this properly. So, I think it's a procedural generated map. I push play, and out will pop my map. See, my map is being generated. It says so right there. Ooh. Takes just about a minute to pop up here. So, well, first thing you always want to do, I guess, from what I've been seeing, the first thing we should do is probably scope out the map and find out what niche we're gonna fill here in the town. So, because I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. Here, by the way, the music in this, the music might be my favorite part. It has a very SimCity vibe to it. Very much SimCity vibe to it. It's just nice, relaxing, and yet driving. It's a really well done score. I think that's one of my favorite parts of this. So anyway, when I scroll out here, we could see Warner Robins. We have a couple different cities. So we have Warner Robins, we have Sugar Hill, we have Rollsville, we have, the Bigsville Planning Office. That's nobody. That's just empty land. There's no town there. Datto. Wabasso Beach. Looks like that's it. So what I want to do is I want to find something that I can, let me push tab here, and you can see resources pop up. So over here, we got some coal and iron. That's good to know. We've got gas and oil over here. Some copper, gas, and fish. Coal, iron, oil, fish, copper. What else? Copper and gas over there. It's interesting. So this is interesting. I don't really know where to start. So what I want to do is click on a city. Let's see here. And my hardware store. They want these goods. And I guess the faster I can supply these goods, the better chance they'll get of other things. They want to make steel barrels, I guess. And they want to make tires. So we need to send them down that path, I think? I'm not really sure. In their farmer's market, they have a request for berries, sugar, cocoa, hops, eggs, and chickens. But the chickens are selling at only 95% global market. So they're actually undervalued right now. So we might not want to do that. And milk, which would come from cows. Our home goods store. Barrels. So the barrels and the hops make me want to do beer. But getting the beer barrels would mean carpentry. Like if I click on the barrel here, we need wooden planks. And how do we get wooden planks? Well, we need 6 wood. So we need lumber to make wooden planks to make barrels. We could do that, and at the same time grow hops with the desire to potentially make beer later on down the line. And I mean, I'm all up for that. You know, if you know me at all, you know I am a giant fan of the beer. So that might be an option for us. Another option might be, well, there's no want for glass down here. This is all just raw materials at this point. Same here. These are all pretty much raw materials at this point. So let's check out some other cities and see what we can see before we plot. Because I've realized this is a big decision. This kind of sets you up for success or failure right away. So Rollsville is a much smaller city. They only have a hardware store and a farmer's market. So they are planning to make chicken soup and canned mutton. So what do they want? They want some raw materials as well. And their farmer's market wants, oranges and wheat. Now, this is interesting because chicken and eggs again, and wheat, they all kind of go together because you need wheat to feed your chickens to make your eggs. So, I don't know. We can go, I don't really know if I want to go down the ag route for this game because I suck. That's easier, but it doesn't make a lot of money. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check on another city. Let's see what we can see. So, down here in Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill has, let's check it out, chicken again, and cocoa, and hops, and the hardware store wants wool. Okay. If the place wants wool and mutton, then we would do some sheepies, and that would be the way I'd get started, I think, because you could sell 2 products immediately. And if they had a clothing store, that'd be even better. Nope, farmer's market. Okay. Hardware store and farmer's market. It's all looking kind of similar. Grapes. Okay, so you can head down the wine track. Chicken is what a lot of these cities are wanting. I don't know what to do. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. So again, more chickens and rubber and cotton. I think I'm going to go that beer route. I think we're going to go back over here to Warner Robins, and we can plop down a lumber mill, and then we can plop down our hop farm. We could probably pull some water out of here, a water siphon over here. And then we'll sell them. We'll sell the hops, because they want hops, right? Yeah, we'll sell the hops. And we'll sell the... What else did I say? Oh, they need barrels. We're not there yet. But we could sell that. We could sell wood while we're making planks. So we could say, while we're making planks, we'll also sell some of the wood off. Yeah, and then once we do that, we can hopefully start getting some requests for some upper level things. So let's place our headquarters in Warner Robins. So our first step, we got to place our headquarters down. And I want my headquarters to be, I'll just put it right at the, I don't know, it doesn't matter, I guess. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Let's put our headquarters. Yes, headmaster. Yes, headquarters. Sorry, I had the old, if you've ever seen, it's that stupid show, Muppet Christmas Carol. There we go, our head, nice little triumphant sound there. Before we can begin, we need to hop into our tech tree and figure out what we're unlocking, because we want to go down the hop route, so I should unlock, we get 3 unlocks for free. We can unlock 3 techs, and then we have to research everything else. Let me get the hops. And down in carpentry, we have the wood. Let me unlock the planks so we can get going with those right away. And I could immediately unlock barrels as well. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to turn off the research and development because I don't think I'm going to research anything immediately. I'm going to get set up with that. And then from there, we'll see where we're at. So the nice thing is, with the beer, It requires barrels and hops, which we already have, and it also requires yeast. Now, to get yeast, we're going to need some berries and some sugar. So this is going to be beer is a much more advanced, I suppose, thing. And then we can do barley whiskey. Oh, cool. Or brandy. Barley whiskey would probably make more sense. But so yeah, so beer. We can make vodka out of potatoes. Yeast and potatoes and barrels. That's cool. I like that. Pretty cool. So we are almost at beer because all we need to unlock is yeast. But in order to do that, we're going to need sugar and berries. But that's for later on down the road. So let's start with a lumber mill. So I'm going to go down here to gatherers, a lumber yard. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to place my lumber yard. How close can I get to the city? Where is okay, so it's over there. I'm going to put it here. We're going to go here. I don't know. We're going to go there. Yeah, and I guess the little thing is my sphere of influence here, so I'm going to want to get as many of these trees, I would assume, as possible. Right? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Let me place it there. Must be built within owner's range. Got it, so it does have to be built there. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Let me rotato this. Why can't it go there? Does it need to be open spaces? I guess it needs to be R? Oh, it can go there. Okay. Cool. So how about we let's get as many of these trees in range as we can get. Let's put one right here. Let's do this. Let's put one here. And we'll put another one here. I'll put another one down here. Let's rotate this one. Put them there. I have no idea if that's going to work. I have never played I've been trying to do some of these off camera to get ready for this series, and it's always been an interesting thing. So alright, and now we have to hook them up to this here. Let me double check. Does this need anything else? Does it need anything? I don't think so. It just harvests them and turns them into lumber. And then what we can do is we can immediately start making the barrels they want. So what we're going to do is, so they're going to bring their wood up, their lumber up to here. And then we're going to plop down. I think I need a carpentry center. Let's double check if that's what I actually need. So let me go up here to carpentry. I mean, that would make sense, right? Yeah, a carpentry. All right, so we're going to put a carpentry in. Carpentry center. We'll put it right next door. I think so. Okay. And we're going to tell them to make planks. Yes. And then we're going to have to put another one in and tell them to turn the planks into... Let's put another one down. Why are wooden barrels locked? Unlock the barrel. Didn't I get it? Oh, I didn't. Oh! Wait, no, I didn't? Oh, okay, so we gotta research the wooden barrels. Alright, so we'll research wooden barrels. So for now, I'm not gonna plop that second one down until our research is done. Okay, well that'll be just fine then. So what's gonna happen is, lumber's gonna come out of here, it's gonna go into there. Then it's gonna go into the carpentry center, where they're gonna turn it into planks. Then it's gonna come out and go into the next factory, where it's going to be turned into... I probably built this backwards. I probably should have been building it this way so they can just go zip zip. But anyway, we're also gonna... Do I want to throw down a warehouse right now? No, I don't need a warehouse right now. Once their storage is full, then I'll put down a warehouse. I think I built too much too soon the last time I played. So, but how big is the warehouse? Let's figure that out too. So the warehouse obviously stores your goods and ships them off, but you can also do that direct. We can cut out the middleman here. So if I can squeeze the warehouse in there, which I can do. Cool. So I'm gonna put a road right here. That doesn't look right, does it? Let's see. Is that warehouse gonna fit there now? Let me see. That's a big old negative. Alright, that's fine. We'll just come up one. That's fine, we'll just do this. So So that's reserved for our warehouse. Gotta remember that. I gotta remember that so I don't forget. So once we need one, we'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. All right, good. And we also said that we are gonna get hops cooking right away. So I'm also then going to do another offshoot. Do I want to go this way? How do I want to do that? I don't have to be right next to each other. I mean, they're going to want to be close when we make beer. So, you know what? Why don't I just do this? Here we are. We're going to have a second road here. Let's pull this to here. We're going to need a water siphon. All these things to think about. So let me see here. Water siphon. Let's go put the water siphon here. We're going to put the water siphon right here. And we're going to place our little watering collectors. 1, 2, 3. We'll connect these up. And then they'll bring the water to our crops. Stretch this. All right, so there we go. We've got that. I feel like I want to do this. Oops. Bulldoze. I feel like I should. There we go. I want to do this. I want to snug against the building. Okay, there we go. So we got water. They're going to bring their water to the crop farm. And I think crops are 4 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put up farm. And then farm. Farm. And these are going to make hopsises. And then we can sell the hopsises directly to the people, to the city. So that. All right. So we've got it all set up now. They're going to pull the water out of the ground. Right? And we're going to tell them, take your water and give it to the crop farm. Oh, I can't reach. The road's not connected there. Let's connect the road there. Okay, cool. And we need to tell the lumber yard, you're going to send your stuff to the carpentry center. Carpentry center, you are going to send your stuff. Oh, they don't want lumber, they want barrels, right? Is that correct? They want barrels, not lumber. They just want wood. All right, so we're going to say, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to say, all right, so we're going to choose a destination. No, false. Lies and half-truths. So your destination, and then we're going to choose another destination to the hardware store in Warner Robins. And we're going to tell it, since we don't really need barrels yet, we're going to tell it send 1 to the carpentry center, then send 2 to the city. Then 1 and then 2 to the city. So for now, we're going to prioritize just selling the raw resource. And as we transition into barrels, then we can say, okay, now only sell 1 here, or sell 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. So we can keep trying to get that profit cooking. I think that's what we're going to do. And you guys are just going to hold on to your planks. Hold on to your planks until we get the barrel tech unlocked. All right, I think we're set up, and I think we're ready to go. I don't know. I'm nervous. Are all siphons hooked up? Yes, there they are. They're ready to roll. So let's go ahead and put this in motion. Eep! Unpause. And if I speed it up, you'll see they are starting to fill up their water tanks, and eventually, if I click, you can see it takes them 10 days to fill up with water. however many, with units of water. And then they're going to bring it over here to the farm, where it will take them 20 days to make two hops per field. So this is 6 hops here, once they're all good and gone. And then they'll ship it out here. Meanwhile, it takes them 10 days to get all that lumber. Then it takes another 10 days. Nope, and then it takes 40 days, holy moly, to make 3. So it takes a long time to make planks. Dang. So we've already got, though, lumber going into our city. So that's good for us. That's good. So and we're researching our wooden barrel tech. We're probably going to be hemorrhaging money for a while. But look at these cute little trucks. Like, come on now. And look, oh, you can see the little crops going. And there's our hop farms. Little blobs, little hop blobs. Oh, look, they're actually growing. Autosave in progress. Awesome. Here comes some more water. Oh, how great. How awesome is that? The answer is it is very awesome. That's so cool. Look, they drop off the water. Oh, I love it. And look at our little hops. They're so successful. That's so cool. And what's going on over here? Let's look over here. Oh, here come our little lumber. Oh, look at a little. Oh, it's so cool. He's organizing the logs and brings in the lumber. That's great. I love it. I love it. So fun. And then they bring the lumber over here and they're working on it. What was all that? Oh, to make car seats. I want to make car seats. Cool. So we've got 3. We need 6 before they'll start working. So here comes some more, hopefully. Ah, it's so neat. We are 78K in the red. 81K in the red. That's kind of what happens, I've noticed, is you go in the red pretty quickly. But I think we're going to be okay. We're not hemorrhaging hundreds of thousands of dollars yet. So, and I feel like we have a good path to success here. We're going to make beer. Of course you're going to be successful when you're making beer. So, I just love it. Oh, here they come. They're going to sell. Look, here come our little trucks. And they're going to bring it to the hardware store, which is right there. No, hardware store is right. Home goods. No, hardware store. There we go. Into the hardware store it goes. And there they go. Look at this cute little city. Love it, love it, love it. There's a gas station. Look, there's a gas station right there. That's neat. And, oh, look, there's a town hall. Oh, that's the town hall. With a little penguin statue. Look at a mailbox. Little details on this are awesome. See what I mean? As soon as it starts in motion, I can't help but be like, oh, it's so cute. Wooden barrels are still poking along. It's going to be a while, so I'm actually glad that we are okay with that. Oh, look, we're only losing 46. We were up there, goes 50 again. So the more we can sell, the better we're going to be. Did I tell it to send? I think I did. I think I said, oh, no, I didn't. Choose destination, please. I want you to sell your hopsies to the farmer's market in Warner Robins. So we got that cooking for us. And meanwhile, I'm going to pause this so I don't lose anything important happening. You're going to see some UI come and build some stuff. I don't see anything. Oh, yep, there. So some UI has bought, or AI has bought some copper ores. So we got some copper mines cooking here. Look at that. That's pretty neat looking too. I like that. Very interesting. So we'll see what happens here. Don't want anybody sneaking in on my territory, on my beer-making territory. So, yeah, so that's going to do it for episode 1. We got our basic supply chain set up in this episode. We've got lumber turned into planks, which we're going to eventually turn into barrels, and we've got hops growing, which we are selling, and we're just going to pump that all in there and see what we could see. With the eventuality of making barrels and getting yeast unlocked, making beer. But we need them to want beer before we can make beer. But we're going to be sending the hops. We get 4.4K in profit per hop crate sold. Meanwhile, the barrels, look at that. They make 94K per barrel package. So the barrels are going to bring us way more income, so it's going to be good to get to those. Hopefully we'll get to those in the next episode. So if you enjoy this series and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that like button below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, maybe this game you were scoping for a new series of Rise of Industry and you found my channel, I encourage you to subscribe and check out the other things. Lots of management and simulation games here on the channel. That's kind of what we do, all kinds of wacky stuff. So thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Have yourself a great day, great night, great whatever, and I will see you for the next episode of Rise of Industry.